Okay, so Eric, tell us what you're doing over here.
I'm just out in the street, walking around, trying to, make a dollar. Trying to get noticed, really. I'm happy I saw you, because a lot of people don't know who I am. They walk right past me. I'm actually the kid from the movie Belly. My name is Eric Keith McNeil.
I wear my ass off just to get everything that I got. Used to have nothing, now I got a lot. Brought up in the spot where they don't offer a lot. I wear my ass off just to get everything that I got. Remember I used to wear hoes in my socks. Going without really changed me a lot.
Man, what's good, folks? Thank y'all for clicking this video. Welcome back to the network, and if you're new to the network, welcome to the network. Hey, this is a good one. This one right here caught me off guard. I ain't know little dude was in prison all them years. I didn't even know he was locked up, period. I ain't never think to even look him up. That's messed up. We got to start looking up all these old actors, man, from back in the day, these childhood actors. But before we get into the video, y'all hit the like. Make sure y'all comment. I reply to all comments. They get straight into the interview. It's a dope one.
I was known as Shorty, 1988, sitting on the bench with Nas. Right after that, I did Black and White with Allen Houston, Raekwon, Brooke Shields, they all was in Mike Tyson. And then I got locked up in 1989. Literally from 1989 to 2019, I was incarcerated. And now I'm out and I have no job, I'm homeless. And while in jail, I lost my mother, I lost my sister, I lost my grandmother and my grandfather. I went to all their funerals in prison. So when I came home, I didn't have a family to live with. So now I'm in the street. And I try to reach out to Hype Williams, to Nas, to certain people that I know in the industry, and it's hard,
But you've been home since 2019?
Yeah, back on parole. I had 2 violations. I had a 2 to 4 violation for possession of weapon in the 3rd for a knife. I was on parole. They locked me up for 2 to 4. I went to Ulster. I came back out 2022. Got locked back up, and I just came out February of this year.
And how have you been living since February, since you've been home?
I've been in like 4 different shelters. They kicked me out, and I sleep on the train. I slept on the train last night. And I just stopped at Dykeman stop and try to go in the store, steal some deodorants and sell them.
And are you worried about getting arrested again?
I think I live better in prison than I do in the street, honestly.
And what was the most serious charge that you were convicted on?
Attempted murder and robbery. My friend went up to a cop undercover, tried to rob him. He pulled his gun out and shot my friend, and I shot back at him. It made the news and everything. The helicopter landed on top of the building. I did belly in, and they bum rushed the house and locked me up. That was 2004.
What would you like people to do? Like you say, you're reaching out to people, but
I would like to tell my story. I want to talk to kids, and I want to tell them I was in belly because I didn't have parents. I was 12 years old, running around South Jamaica, Queens with a gun, smoking weed. And everybody like, yo, Shorty smoking weed, he ain't got parents. And that's when they Swing hooked me up with Powerful, who knew Wu-Tang Clan, and they got me in belly. And then that made me a little worse because I didn't have parental guidance. So now I got hood status, now I got a gun on me, now I got money, I got access to stuff that a child shouldn't have access to only because of the movie. So it just made me more ruthless and dangerous, And that's when I got arrested for shooting somebody in 1999 on Farmers 144th. I shot somebody when I was 13. I went to Spofford. Then I came out when I was about 15, 16, and that's when the thing happened with the cop. And then I just did all my 20s and half of my 30s in prison.
Would you say that you're reformed?
I'm reformed. I am. Mentally, I'm a lot smarter. Because, sometimes what you go through can make you or break you. It made me more than it broken me. Although I'm broken, it made me more than it broken me. Because I'm a lot smarter. I couldn't read when I was arrested.
Have you tried to get a job or go to any of these? What about some of these programs that help
I spoke to
men that are
Erica
re-entry?
I spoke to Lance Furtado, the 100 Suits. I spoke to a lot of them. They said they're going to give me a call back. Then they said, we're not hiring now. We book now. I tried for CEO. I tried for a lot of different organizations to get a job. I walk around, ask people doing construction, could I volunteer off the books? A lot of, not that I'm not racist, but a lot of Spanish people got them jobs.
Right.
So they're not gonna let me work with them because you know.
Right.
So it's hard. It's hard. And I don't want to sell crack. I don't want to rob nobody. I don't want to do nothing that put me back in jail for more than a parole violation. You understand?
Right.
I'm not that stupid. I get a little shoplifting charge, go 4 months, 5 months. But if I rob somebody, shoot somebody, I'm doing 20 years. And I don't have another 20, I'm about to be 40 years old. I don't have another 20 years to do.
And what about, do you carry a gun now?
Hell no, no.
A knife?
No weapon.
It's dangerous sleeping on the streets.
No weapon. I boxed in jail for years. So I'm capable to defend myself. But I don't do drugs. I don't carry weapons. I just drink. I drink all day.
What do you think when you came out and you see, like, especially now, all these, the gang, you know, all the gang violence and how much it's grown and how much it's affected with the youth? But some of them.
This is something I want to. This is something I want to target. When I was in prison, I started a non-profit called Step Up, striving to end peer pressure, uniting positive people. I created that myself. When I came home, I didn't have nothing but an EBT card and release papers. You know, I wanted to talk to kids about that because if there's no leadership. When I grew up, I had the 5%ers, and they taught me how to read this book. You want to smoke weed? Read this book. You want to do this? Do this. Something educational. Now they don't do nothing. They listen to drill music. Everybody looks the same, do the same, and no one chasing a facade. Because reality's gonna hit you. When reality hits you, and you're gonna be knocked off your feet. And it did to me. When I was a kid, people used to tell me, stay in school, do this. I didn't listen to them. Now look at me. I'm about to be 40 with nothing. Homeless, no family, no nothing. Now if I listened to them when I was 12, 13, I probably would have been a millionaire right now. You understand? So that's something I want to talk to kids about. All of this is a facade. You got one life, and you have to live that to your full capacity.
Right.
And that's not chasing this out here. And that's what I want to talk to kids, especially me being who I am. Yeah, listen. Oh, you did, like Bobby Smurda. He always talk about me. Yo, the little kid from the movie made me smoke weed. So if it impacted Bobby Smurda, imagine how many other kids watching me on that bench and want to pick up a gun.
Right.
But do they know what I went through after that?
Right. And what it did to your life, and what in reality it did to your life.
That's what I want to talk to them about.
Well, thank you for talking with me.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
I respect you and love you, Service. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Man, shout out to homie for popping out. I ain't gonna lie. He look like he hungry. He look like he know how to go and get it. I ain't gonna fake. And seeing this tonight made me think about something. Are movies curses sometimes? Because you got the person that played the Joker. He thought it was a Joker for real. The guy from Boys in the Hood, he ended up doing that stuff for real. All these people end up doing things for real. And the little kid from Belly, he was really out there in them streets, and that's the projects he was there for real. And there was a real scene. There wasn't no fake scene, and they made it a movie, and they just brought it to life. And that was pretty dope. I'm just not thinking about this tonight. Sometimes movies can be curses. They're fame, and I don't know, fame come with a curse sometimes, y'all. Y'all tell me, let me know what y'all think. It's just entertainment, conspiracy theory, you know, that's all. But yo, that video shocked me, that interview, I ain't gonna lie. He out there selling deodorant, stealing deodorant and selling deodorant to make money. It's better than robbing and stealing and doing other things to go back to prison. So you could tell somebody gonna end up picking him up. Nas just ain't seen him yet. When Nas see him, he gonna treat him like a big homie like he did in the movie. I'm pretty sure Nas gonna look out for him, gonna help him get on his feet or whatever. Probably give him a job. Ain't no telling what Nas gonna do. DMX passed away, but he been out since 2019. And why we just not seeing him? Like he just not want to be known. He just not want to let it be known. He finally found the right interviewer to help him get out there. I guess some things take time. I don't know. But the little kid on there, you could tell he was smoking weed and doing all that stuff for real. Everybody saying the same thing. And everybody's shocked. And everybody going back to that movie scene on YouTube. You can just go in there and check out the comments. Everybody went and checked the scene out after the interview came out. And it came out about, 6 days ago? Man, it ain't went viral yet. It's finna go viral to watch. I'm gonna go ahead and make this video before it go viral. I'm surprised it ain't went viral yet. I get like I give it a couple more days. Because normally when I see stuff, it go viral right after then. That's just how it works sometimes. Things go viral right after then. I don't know. But shout out to Shorty though. You got to start from scratch. Like everybody else got to do when they shake back. You know, he doing the right thing. Get connected with people. Get on the internet. Get on Instagram. Connect. Use your resources. Create a YouTube channel. Instagram gonna help him out good. Like, if he get on IG, he'll blow and get back to acting and stuff. Or he can simply just have a YouTube channel or booking agent. You know, he got the power to get in there. He on a big movie. All he got to do is do more acting stuff. Start acting on his own. Or a YouTube channel help him all the way out. I'm just gonna go and keep it real. All the way out, from financial, for getting his life on track. Yeah, YouTube channel great. But dang, he got out right before the pandemic. Imagine getting out and you've been gone since 1999. The next year, Corona hit. Man, I bet he came to a world to like he couldn't believe what was going on, believe what he was seeing. All these cell phones, all the technology, these cars different, houses different. But in the hood, it's still the same. These corner stores and stuff, but it's a lot of new stuff. New clothes, the way people dress look different. The money even look different. Come to think about that, when he got out, he probably seen money with blue lines on it and stuff. He probably be like, what? I've been gone that long? It's everything different. Half of his classmates probably gone. Half of his family probably gone. Dang. Shout out to him though. He gonna shake back. If he wanted bad enough, and I could tell he wanted bad enough, you can see it in his face that he's determined to get back in movies. What y'all think? Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Did this catch y'all off guard? Because it caught me off guard. I didn't see this a couple days ago, I don't know. But it popped up under one of my videos. That's the amazing part. Like, they recommended one of my videos, and I seen it thing on there with the belly title, and I clicked on it. And I was like, and I checked it out, and I was like, yeah, man. That's how it was. It was crazy. But I can't see. I might need to look him up on Instagram, Facebook. He might got one. But DMX gone. Now it's gonna look out for him like he looked out for him in the movie. Well, he tried to look out for him. He told him to rise above all the madness. But like I say, some of these movies might be a curse. Let me know if I'm tripping or not. I might be tripping. Conspiracy theories, entertainment purposes only. Shout out to him though. And shout out to the interviewer that got him out there the way he needed to be out there. And we're gonna push some more out there. I'm finna put him on my page now. Well, he on there now. So y'all share this video with somebody that didn't know that little kid was locked up from 1999 to 2019. That's 10 years. That's longer than 10 years. I'm telling you. How many years that is, bro? Yeah. Anyway, shout out to y'all for clicking the vid. I'm just glad I seen that. It's like motivation, and it's something to think about. The life is serious. And he was small on there. What this nigga, 13 or something on there? 14? Man, how old he is now? Y'all know. But he had a good role in that movie. Like, man, they had all type of stuff in that movie, bro. That's the most gangsterest movie they ever made in this world. Everybody know that. What other movie besides Shadows can top Belly? That was the, what else one? What, Belly? Boys in the Hood? Boys in the Hood can't top Belly and Shadows. Anyway, man, y'all be blessed. Thank y'all for watching.
work my ass off just to get everything that I got. Used to have nothing, now I got a lot. Brought up in the spot where they don't offer a lot. I work my ass off just to get everything that I got. Remember I used to wear holes in my socks. Going without really changed me a lot.